Okay, well, hello and welcome to the first episode of the Country Club podcast. I'm joined with my boys here. Will you introduce yourself, boys?
I'm Cole Horvath. You guys can go for it.
I'm Christian.
I'm Lucas.
Howdy.
Well.
Just look frozen there.
Yeah, I thought you froze again.
No, I didn't freeze. Frank
He's
is
just
on.
goofing.
You thought.
So boys, the new COD season 4 trailer thing came out. We all watched it right before this.
I didn't because my internet.
Oh,
went
Lucas,
out
you didn't
before
watch
this.
it?
Well,
You probably should have watched it.
My internet went out.
It's
What
got-
was I supposed to
It's
do?
got some juicy stuff. Well, watch it now.
It's
I'll watch
epic,
it
dude.
now.
It's got some very
Whoa.
important information.
Okay, how
it's
long?
not even like. It's like 2 minutes.
No, it's
I-
1 minute.
What?
You guys can just debrief me.
Well, okay.
I think we should watch it.
Okay, go
Just
ahead.
watch it, but we're gonna talk about it because dead air. But I'm not a huge. I don't really care for the whole like story within a battle royale. Like I think it's cool, but I don't like.
Didn't Fortnite try to do that?
Like Fortnite did it cool
Yeah.
because it was just random shit that
Yeah,
happened.
they just kept
But, like,
adding.
It wasn't much of a story. It was more just like, hey, this is an event. It changed the map in this way.
Yeah, and I feel like COD is actually going for like a narrative.
Yeah, like they have the bunkers and everything, but I don't get the whole point of that whole Easter egg because if they didn't have plunder quads, how are you supposed to get that done within a normal match? That'd be
Yeah,
way
it'd be
too hard.
near impossible to do in a normal Warzone
Yeah.
game.
You get all the phones and then the bunker would be closed in zone. Or well, it wouldn't be in
Unless
zone.
you get super lucky and 11 is in the last zone or something like that.
Yeah, that'd be really hard.
But
I've only been in a few zones that have closed on that quarter of the map.
also you have to do the entire thing without dying a single time.
Wait,
Yeah, you're
Whereas in Plunder,
Really?
I mean, I would regularly use dying as a tactic to move farther.
right. Yeah. You're correct.
well, isn't it a legitimate strat to like sit and camp the? Well, I guess camping's always.
Well, you have to get the
legitimate strat,
phones to
but-
go in the bunker, so there's no point in
Yeah,
waiting
it
for
only
people. Cause
the bunker only opens if your squad has done the phone thing.
yeah, 'cause Christian and I did it, and when we opened the bunker, there was people with cars and stuff down there waiting for us to come in, and we got shot real quick.
It sucked.
And we never even made it to the stairs.
It's not worth doing unless you. It's not worth doing at this point because it's just
I'm
there's
gonna
just
do it once it.
always a group of people there. So I'm planning on just waiting until the whole hype around it dies down
Yeah, that's
and
what I'm waiting
actually
for.
viable to go for it.
Yeah.
Assuming
Isn't there
that it's
a
still a
blueprint in
thing.
there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there is.
there's an MP7 blueprint. It looks dope.
But they're making it hard to get
Yeah.
with everybody just camping down in there.
Like, this is what it looks like. It looks so dope.
I haven't seen it, but oh yeah, that does look cool. Oh yeah, that I've seen people using that around the map.
Discord.
Someone shredded me with it.
I hit chat and my Discord froze.
Okay, it's gonna be one of those days.
It's gonna be one
I
of
feel
those
like
days.
Big Pug just
I
ruined
watched.
your
I
computer
watched
forever.
that trailer.
What'd you
It
think of it?
I mean, it was a story trailer. It didn't really have any gameplay in it.
So Price is in it,
Well,
and I'm
the whole thing behind around Price, like
This price.
what's that
not-
one map? I think Crash, with the one with the helicopter where like
Oh, yeah.
B
I think
is
that's what
the
it
two portions
is.
of the broken helicopter, and there was gas. Like there might be a new
Crash.
either like a
Warzone
field
thing?
upgrade or what's it called the like
Yeah.
utilities like ammo box.
Yeah,
and
I
yeah,
think
like
it's
one
it's
of
a
those.
field loadout. Yeah.
It might be one of those or like a kill streak or something.
Oh, okay.
I guess they already have white phosphorus, so it probably wouldn't be a kill streak.
I
But
didn't look
No,
into
it'd
it
probably
detail.
be yeah.
I don't think you can
Yeah.
use white phosphorus in Warzone. Or is this for Warzone or is this for just the game in general?
It's in the game.
I
in
think it's just the
general.
game in general.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I really
Okay.
hope that they make Price the tier 100 skin, or just put him in the battle
Probably
pass
will be.
next season at all.
Makes a lot more sense now.
I think it'll
Well,
be like
actually-
Alex.
I
Yeah.
mean, a gas kill streak would be feasible. It wouldn't be that similar to White Phosphorus because White Phosphorus does kind of smoke the map.
Well, I feel like it'd be a
Right.
gas grenade, but like bigger proportions.
Yeah. I mean, a
probably more
long-lasting
used for-
area of denial, like that. Like the gas grenade doesn't last very long, so it was a kill streak that put that
Mhm.
awful coughing gas
Or they
in
might
that
just
period
like,
of time for an extended period of time. That would suck.
yeah, they might just put
Yeah.
it like in the game and like, they might put it in the game on like the ground or something that you can shoot at, and it like maybe it blows up or something. I don't know.
Oh, like a kind of explosive barrel type of deal.
Like
yeah,
a map hazard.
yeah.
Okay. Maybe.
They could also just be adding shoot house because like in Warzone, there's multiplayer maps in the map, so they might be adding shoot
Yeah,
house.
the
into
map is
Warzone.
made out of all the maps.
So
Almost
I
all the maps.
wait. Warzone was only a thing starting like season 3, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Because I never played the game before. I mean, I've only been playing the game for like a month or so, so I wouldn't really know
I
what came
played-
before it.
I played a little before Warzone, but not a whole lot. It was probably just like 10 multiplayer matches, and everyone quit playing with me, and I was like, whatever. I'm not
Mhm.
playing. I'm not gonna play by myself. And then Warzone came out, and then everybody started playing, and then everyone bought the game, and now we all play multiplayer, which is what I wanted to play in the first place.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because multiplayer is where it's at. That's where it's epic,
Yeah.
honestly. Warzone's fun, but good old
I was
COD.
looking at the game initially. I was looking at it. I'm like, it might be something that I'd play, but once I saw Warzone and like actually saw things about the game that was like
And then
that was actually intriguing me, like all of like the actual mechanics behind it,
Yeah, and
and
then
how it's different from a lot of other games. Like,
yeah, they also
kinda
gave you a chance to
roped me in.
try it with Warzone.
yeah, the fact that it was free to play, that was a big thing.
I bet that caused a lot of people to buy the game too.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
Also,
yeah.
the free trial of the multiplayer maps with that.
Oh yeah, they
that
keep
little,
doing
uh,
that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
What
that
it,
was
their-
really helpful in convincing me
that's
to buy
their-
it.
I think that was their second time adding that. Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe it was one.
I bought the game to play with you guys because
I mean, honestly, Modern Warfare is the best non-Nintendo large game studio thing I've seen in quite a while.
Yeah.
What about Sekiro? Bro, I have like a bunch of games. Persona
guess-
5 Royal.
Yeah.
But it is the best Activision game
I
or
meant, like-
Blizzard game
Yeah.
I've seen since Overwatch came out.
Yeah.
Like
Ugh, Overwatch. Bleh, eh,
I
bleh.
feel like it's probably the best
Bleh.
game on the BattleNet launcher as of right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would
definitely, yeah. I mean, except for all the like Hearthstone diehards,
Yeah.
and I guess
Oh, yeah,
people
still
who would
playing WoW.
argue for StarCraft and
Oh.
stuff too.
Yeah.
But is it better than?
But
good
I think for
old-fashioned
the general consumer, it would definitely be Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
well, like, there's a lot in that game. The campaign for me is pretty lackluster. Like story-wise it's good, but gameplay-wise it's hard for me to get into it.
But I mean,
But the multiplayer, man, tasty.
That's
Yeah.
true. It's a classic Call of Duty experience, though. You shoot brown people. Like, what else do you want from a Call of Duty campaign?
All right.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Okay.
Am I
Well-
wrong?
Well,
Am I wrong?
Well, what about Modern Warfare 2?
Do you not shoot brown people in that one?
Well, no.
Shoot
In
Russians,
the
right?
campaign, there's
I just figured
Uh,
out.
I mean, mainly the
just-
elevators at the airport scene, but
The
Shit.
airport scene. The
Fuck,
famous
dude.
airport scene.
I just launched the BattleNet launcher. I just wanted to look at the games that were on there because I forgot all of them. Now I
Yeah, I
realize
mean,
that I
Black
did
Ops
get all of
4
them.
like
But
Black Ops
I'm-
4 is I haven't really seen much about it.
Yeah, but I'm
Okay,
looking
what
at
is
like
Zombies
the.
was a huge flop though. In Black Ops 4, Zombies was a huge flop in that.
Yeah. Well, if you
Well,
click on the Black Ops 4 thing in the Battle.net launcher, like the little video thing, it literally has a thing for Warzone, not even Black Ops
Yeah.
4.
Exactly.
But if
You guys-
Like,
go for it.
Did you guys
Well,
notice
that's
that every time you boot up Call of Duty, it says Warzone?
Oh, mine does that too. But I play
Is
on
it-
Xbox, so
Does you guys do that,
I
like
didn't notice.
Christian?
No,
Because
mine
you hit
doesn't.
play,
I haven't
and then
really
it-
been paying attention, honestly.
you hit play, and then it brings up this small, like, little black window with the dude standing in it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And it says
Yeah,
Call of
Yeah,
Duty
the loading
Warzone.
screen thing.
Yeah.
I think that mine does that too. I just see that they
Well, I
added
think that's because
duos.
that's what most people are playing it for.
Yeah.
They just added duos for Warzone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they probably
Place of
booted-
what?
probably booted out trios.
Hope they still have plunder.
Plunders.
Yeah,
You
I
guys
hope
should
they didn't
do-
get rid
we
of
should-
that. I need XP.
we should do a war. We should do a Warzone video. Maybe not with me in it, but
Yeah, we can do Warzone video. That'd be fun.
Get a dub.
Maybe when I
And
get a
actually
computer
approve.
capable of running it.
Maybe when Lucas gets all his new computer stuff.
Yeah.
maybe it's because I suck ass, but I can't get behind Warzone. I just die and then sit for 30 minutes
Well, plunders,
and watch
you
my
just,
teammates play.
plunders is like a big team deathmatch. You just keep spawning in, and you get to choose your class and everything.
Like,
Yeah, Plunder's
maybe I
a
should
lot
play
better.
Plunder.
Yeah, plunder.
ever
You just
played
collect
before? I don't know.
money.
PUBG burned
You
me
know,
out of
played-
Battle Royale. I've played one round of Plunder.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty good. All right, welcome back, Lucas.
Welcome. How's it going?
Going pretty good.
Was
Yeah,
I with you when
Plunder's
you
a-
got that hat?
It's a really good game mode.
Wait,
We
is
got that
Plunder
hairstyle?
Yeah.
is
Yes, you
Plunder free? Like,
Yeah.
is that part of the?
Yeah, it's
Damn,
part
that's
of,
actually really cool.
yeah, it's part of
At least I'm pretty sure it is.
Warzone. Yeah,
It's part of Warzone,
part
so I
of
would assume so.
Warzone. Yeah. I feel like you get a lot more XP from that than even winning a match of the battle
Yeah.
royale.
Yeah,
Kinda
like
ridiculous.
regular. Like if you do decent in Plunder, you'll probably get more XP than you would in Warzone by winning a game.
Sounds like we're playing
I got-
Plunder tonight, boys.
Yeah.
Like in a decent game of Plunder, I got more than 3,000 like XP more than my win in Warzone.
yeah, I got a win in Warzone and I got like 27,000 XP or something, and then I got a win
Yeah.
in Plunder and it was like 34,000 or something. It was like
Yeah.
big
When
difference.
does the season end?
4 days?
Season ends in like 3 days.
Is it
Oh,
3
okay.
days?
I gotta get
I think
I gotta
it
get
is.
the lady and the Tomagunchi, and then I'll be happy.
No, it's 5 days. It
Okay, then we're
starts the 3rd,
No.
right?
Yeah.
So next
I'm
week,
actually just launching the
Wednesday.
game right now to find out.
Yeah, yeah, it's the. Oh,
Because
you're
I need
watching the game?
Tomagunchi.
It says season
I need
four,
good girl
June
and
3rd.
Tomagunchi. I don't care about Alex
Well,
like completing it.
June
but
June 3rd is season 4 start, but I feel like season 3 ends. I'm pretty sure season 3 ends in like 3
This
days.
hat makes me like a
There's probably a downtime in between.
Yeah, you're right.
Cause that's how a lot of games do it. There's like a little break between seasons.
Not long. What? 2 days a day?
No,
Yeah, I didn't
mean
buy
the
the
longest
couple
I've seen
hours.
was like the longest I've seen was like 3 days in between.
I don't
Yeah,
think they're gonna
Overwatch do,
put
like-
3 days.
Overwatch for comp, they did like a week and a half, right?
Really?
Like I remember
Oh,
being
well.
really fucking long for comp seasons.
Damn.
I'm
I
thinking,
know it's different, but
I'm thinking more of just like gameplay and like content kind of seasons,
Oh,
not
yeah,
like
yeah.
competitive seasons.
I remember
yeah,
playing.
Those are a different thing.
I remember playing Overwatch, and I was a higher level than everybody, and now everyone. And then I stopped playing, and then you guys are all like 700, and I just
Look, Overwatch.
I lost interest
like-
in it.
I think
I
I
know
was like
this-
level 200 and
I
something.
know this is supposed to be about COD, but I want to do a quick little thing about Overwatch.
Overwatch thing I want
Overwatch
to
died
talk about.
because they actively tried to competitize their game on all aspects.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, the day Overwatch died was the day they introduced role selecting to quick play, which is absolutely idiotic. That's what I want to say.
Yeah.
Well-
Yeah, that wasn't a good move.
Well, okay. So are you guys? Because I'm really mixed. I know we've talked about this, but what do you guys feel like for Overwatch 2? Are you gonna get it?
No.
Are they making
Because-
an Overwatch 2? I haven't paid attention. 'Cause
Supposedly.
I
It's
honestly don't
it's
care
like a
about the
D-
game.
It's like DLC. I'm not interested in the multiplayer anymore, but I kind of want to play the campaign.
It's probably gonna suck.
Like
Overwatch
it probably
campaign.
I mean, honestly, the Overwatch story events, like from an Overwatch point, were pretty good. From a video game point, kind of sucked.
will. That's
Yeah.
true.
In
Yeah,
the context of Overwatch, they were good. Standalone, they were not good.
I'm not
See,
wasting
if
my
they
money
just
on it.
added in the campaign to the original game, I would play it. But I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna pay a whole $60 just to play archive
I'm not-
missions.
I'm not
Neither
gonna
am
pay
I.
60.
I'm not buying it.
I think
They're
I think my max would be like 30.
There's
like-
no way that I'd pay $60 for that.
Well, the current theory, and I don't watch a lot of Overwatch stuff anymore, so I don't know like if this is just like a rumor or like somebody thought of this, but I saw it on TikTok or something, or I think it was Instagram. People think that like Overwatch 1 will go free to play, so like the multiplayer.
I mean, TF2 did that.
That would
Um,
just piss a lot of people off because like everyone paid $60 for the
Honestly,
game to begin
it might
with.
be a good idea because TF2 did that and it's lived forever. And it pissed people off, but it's lived forever.
Well, like, what are they gonna give us who paid for it? Like,
A hat.
we're gonna like. I paid $40 for that game. I better get something. Like I got a lot of good time on it. But if it's free to play and it's like the same edition that I have,
They should at least give you.
I'm gonna be a little
discount.
annoyed.
Like you
Yeah,
know,
Or like,
just like
I
a
feel-
discount on the game, it would be nice. Or
On
maybe
Overwatch
the
2,
game
that
for
would
free.
make sense.
Like they came out when they came out with Windows 10 edition for Minecraft, you got it for free if you already own Java edition.
Which
Mm.
was pretty epic coming from Microsoft.
Yeah.
Microsoft
That's
has
like
actually-
the exact same game.
Microsoft has handled Minecraft incredibly well.
Yeah.
They really
Yeah.
have.
Like I know they
I'm
have that
honestly surprised.
microtransaction store that's awful. But like
Right.
and I know they have their whole character creation thing that's kind of awful.
we
But-
we can talk Minecraft after the break, but because yeah,
all I wanna
second
say is
half
that
of the
overall-
podcast.
Very nice.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Well,
we'll go to break.
okay.
But real
Break
quick,
time.
just I just checked out. Duos didn't replace anything. There's still solos, duos, trios, and quads,
So they
and
just
plunder.
added it.
I think so.
Wow, that menu
How many more
screen's gotta
days
be
on
little
the,
boxes.
Battle Pass has 3 days, 22 hours, so I think it'll be a day of downtime.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We should get on tonight.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to break.
It'll be a
Alright.
post or some shit.
One of us just screaming "Baba Booey."
Baba, Baba boy.
All right. Welcome back from break, everybody.
Man, that was a great ad read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So great. So many
Thanks,
laughs. So many
Lucas.
gaffs.
Whoever did that was really talented, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
really-
we should,
Well, wait. The average won't be the video podcast, right? So the video
Oh, yeah,
podcast is just gonna cut straight to this.
Yeah.
So go listen on Anchor.
Yeah.
Anchor.fm.
Listen on
Anchor,
Spotify.
or you
Listen
won't-
on Spotify,
Or
and
Spotify,
iTunes.
Yeah. Or you
Anywhere,
won't know. when
anywhere you
miss.
can listen to podcasts. Yeah.
Do you want to live the rest of your
Yeah.
life not knowing what you just missed right there?
I guess they
know.
do.
Go check it out.
They know. You don't. So
Yeah. So watch the video podcast and then
Unless
go back, go to Spotify or
yeah.
iTunes or Anchor, and then just watch the ad read, and
unless-
then finish the podcast.
Unless you're already on Spotify, which in that case, oops.
Thank you
Yeah, my
for
bad.
being on Spotify.
Hi.
No, not oops. Thanks.
Hey.
Well, oops on my part for harassing them
Oh, yeah, I guess
about
so.
nothing on Spotify.
Yeah, that was pretty mean.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh yeah, so there's a bunch of shit that's happening with Minecraft. So Dungeons just came out.
Minecraft Dungeon.
Christian and I
Very
have played
enjoyable
it.
game.
I beat it.
Is it good?
Oh, you did.
I did like 10 minutes before we started. No
Okay.
joke.
So the primary
Um,
question I have is is the Minecraft part the theme of the game, or does Minecraft actually have anything to do with the game at all?
It's like
It's a
the
theme.
story.
It's a theme.
It's a
Yeah.
theme and the story, but the gameplay is not really Minecraft
I
at
don't know
all.
why, but when I was watching gameplay of it, it just like Realm of the Mad God popped into my head, or like Trove or something like that.
Mm.
It's very Diablo-like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. After I beat the boss, I like lost some interest. So I'll see how I feel like after this,
Mm.
Yeah.
and I try to play it.
So what you're
Right
saying?
now, I'm on like a grind to get a specific item that's like of a decent level.
So what you're
um,
saying, Will, is that you would have regretted if you spent $20 on it. He froze. He gone.
Uh-oh.
What I will say
They're
though,
part
is
for this.
in terms of
I lagged out.
Yeah, we saw.
Um,
We heard
well,
too.
the bar for Minecraft spin-off games isn't that high. Because the contender is Minecraft Story Mode, which
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, guys, we got YouTubers.
I
Don't you guys love YouTubers?
I personally believe that Minecraft Story Mode is what killed Telltale.
It did pretty good. I bought the first
It's on
episode.
Netflix, which is cursed.
Netflix?
It's on
Netflix has
I
it?
don't even know
Yeah.
how.
Oh yeah, it's
Because
interactive.
it's not a game, it's a movie.
No, it's
It's
interactive.
an interactive experience.
Yeah,
Wait,
like
on Netflix it's interactive?
Isn't it? Yeah.
I don't know how
Yeah,
you interact with
it's-
it.
you just make
How?
choices. It's not like gameplay
You
stuff.
actually have to use a phone, or it tells you it won't work.
Yeah.
No, I used it. I did it on my Xbox. It worked
You
on
have
my
to-
Xbox.
You have to have yeah.
You have
but
to be able to
can't-
click on stuff.
Yeah, you have to have a selector device that isn't a TV remote.
Wait, I think I saw it on YouTube as like free to watch with ads.
Awful.
Oh boy, that sounds exciting.
I like the part of the game
Minecraft
with a,
story mode with ads.
Speaking of on YouTube, I opened my YouTube app earlier and I have YouTube Premium and a thing popped up. I got a free Google Home Mini. It's pretty epic.
What?
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have
Why?
Spotify Premium, sometimes they just
No, I
give you a
have-
free Google Home.
No, I have YouTube
Yeah.
Premium.
wait. Where did it
Oh,
tell you
YouTube
that? I want a
Premium.
free Google
Yeah.
Home Mini. Where did you see that?
Okay.
I don't know. I just
Yeah,
opened
I
it on
mean-
my phone and it popped up, and I was like,
I
redeem
went
now.
to YouTube.com. Where's my free?
So then I
Google
ordered
Home
the
Mini?
red one because I already have the gray one, and my mom wanted
Yeah,
the
I-
red one. So I
I
guess
got
I'm
one
gonna
from
give
my
it to
college
her.
dorm from Spotify when that was a thing.
Oh yeah, we
If
got
you
one
had a
from
Spotify
that
Premium
too.
account. Yeah, if you had a Spotify Premium account, you could get a free Google Home Mini.
Oh shit! You guys want to talk
That
about?
was a while ago though.
You want to talk about something actually relevant?
What would that be?
The riots.
No,
Oh my
Or
God,
is that too
no.
controversial?
No.
Too
No.
controversial.
no.
Okay.
I'm gonna level with you guys. My opinion, I don't want to start that because I'm gonna
Not
start
too
going, mah, mah.
alright. Going back to Minecraft, have you guys seen
Yeah.
the Pac-Man
Yeah.
DLC thing? That looks pretty
What
fun.
is
No.
that? I don't know what that
No,
is.
I know nothing about that.
Oh, Hunter was
So-
showing me a video on it. It's like you actually go through the maze or whatever, and I don't know if it's third or first person, and you get the pellets.
Like you play as Pac-Man
Yeah.
in my like it's one of the paid DLCs for like Bedrock, I think. Yeah.
This is weird as the
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh,
Like
And
one
it's-
of their paid resource packs.
I don't think it's. I think it's like a paid mod.
Yeah, mods and resource packs are basically the same thing now.
Well, true, but
God. It looks disgusting.
It does look gross as fuck.
like it's
Yeah, it's to celebrate Pac-Man's 40th birthday, which was within yeah, it was a week ago today.
Happy birthday, Pac-Man.
Yeah, but I think it'd be kind of fun to try it.
it's cool in concept. It looks kind of gross, and I agree. Pac-Man looks kind of scary.
Oh, it looks
Yeah.
horrifying.
Minecraft Pac-Man looks pretty scary, but the whole like maze thing could be pretty fun.
Also,
If
they
it
added a fifth ghost, Creepy. So there's Inky, Pinky, Blinky, Clyde, and Creepy.
What?
Oh yeah, it's
It
a
looks
creeper one.
horrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's only
it's
purple.
like a giant green creeper
They're
ghost.
violating my childhood
Yeah.
right now. I'm livid. Let me send an email to Mojang. Subject. Fuck you. Same.
Oh, I still want to yell about Minecraft Dungeons.
All right, go for it.
So I've said this to like everyone, but I think it's a valid opinion. The game's like playing a Minecraft parody, like an animated Minecraft parody.
Yeah, I can
and-
see that.
There are two things that I wish the game had, and if it did, it would be top 10. If there was a way to craft like items you get together,
Yeah.
like combining a hammer and like a longsword, or just like combining artifacts and stuff, that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Or at the very least, having a shop where you can choose what you buy instead of just
Yeah.
having like a, hey, pay me this many emeralds and I'll give you a random item around your level, but probably under-leveled.
Yeah.
It's a little ridiculous.
Yeah, why don't they let you choose what you want to get?
I don't know. Probably to enforce grinding out specific
Grinding.
levels that you play it for longer.
Does it have
Yeah,
microtransactions?
Probably.
Now
No,
that I noticed,
Doesn't?
no.
Wonderful.
it has
I mean,
DLC
wait,
though.
yeah, it has DLC coming in the future.
Gotcha.
Oh, I was gonna say it released with DLC. That's stupid, but in the futures, much more okay.
Well,
I think the expected release date is like around July.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm gonna wait. It could be
No.
cool. The story ends on like a cliffhanger kind of thing. Not really, but like, I don't know.
Is it like a hey, you'll find out in the DLC kind of thing?
Yeah. I don't know if I'll like. The story's nothing. It's just a medium for you to grind out areas and kill things. So like that's fine.
Yeah.
I think it's really lacking. If it had a level builder, this game would be like top tier for me.
hmm
I'll probably add that.
Yeah. Honestly, it would
That'd
be
be really
really
cool.
useful for like a virtual D&D.
Yeah, we talked
Yeah.
about that while we were playing.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, like if you could have a DM who's like even like a DM
Controlling
who's
it?
just spawning in enemies at will. So like they just choose when you
Yeah,
have an
like someone
encounter.
who oversees,
or-
like on their screen, they see the whole map or whatever and can click on.
Yeah, or they could see like, oh, you're progressing a little too fast than I wanted, so you just like change the level as they're running through. So like you just put a wall off and then go and like lead them into a separate area that you had as like a backup kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like on the fly terrain editing.
Or yeah, just like even if it's like a set map, but you can like on the fly put enemies down and give people items. That would be
Yeah.
way cooler, and like oh, it'd be so much fun. Because like
NPCs.
yeah, and like there's legitimately fun enemies to fight. Like
yeah.
Yeah.
there's just one dude that he's annoying, but it changes gameplay and makes it more difficult. There's this one dude that puts up walls and puts like bombs by you, and like he sucks ass and I hate him, but he's my favorite enemy in the game because he changes the gameplay every time I fight him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when you get like 3 of them and then they just completely surround you, so you have to like figure out how to maneuver your way throughout the
Yeah.
walls. Yeah,
Um,
there's like the game has so much potential, but they could have acted on it a little more.
Yeah,
do you
well, and
think-
another thing. Oh, no, go, Cole.
Okay. Do you think they'll add it in like a future update or something to make the game
Maybe.
more
I mean,
enjoyable?
I know they do have plans for future updates, like cross-platform play. That's
I thought
something
that
that
was
they're
already
working
a
on.
thing, or is it not yet?
No, it's just between like Windows 10 and the actual Minecraft Dungeons launch. That's the only thing you
Oh.
can switch between because they're both using like the Xbox console companion kind of thing through
Oh.
PC.
Yeah, because I was looking on the Switch store or whatever, and I saw Minecraft Dungeons, and I saw somewhere that it was cross-platform, but I guess not.
Nah, not yet.
Switch would be
That's
kind of
in the
fun.
works.
Again, another thing that I want to stress that it is only $20. Like it's not a full release.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna break the bank.
Which I
And
bought it.
Honestly,
did
I
buy
really
it?
enjoy it for all that I focus on it for is just getting big item smash enemy.
Whatever you
Yeah.
mean.
Well, and
Like,
the bosses are
it's really
fun.
good for it's really good for just like horde fighting, just like just kind of mindlessly going at it and then just kind of dealing with hordes of enemies as they come at you.
Yeah.
Or like going into a really underleveled place just so you can clap at everyone.
Well, yeah,
It's-
I'm
it's fun
excited
for
for
that.
the. So I beat the game, and then you play through it again at a higher difficulty, and I think that just keeps going up. So I'm like excited to see how difficult it gets.
Do you think there's like
And,
a
like-
limit
Mhm.
to where it'll stop?
Probably,
Yeah,
but
I think
also
so.
like, is it a thing like where my dog keeps fucking barking, and I'm gonna fucking throw him out the window?
We can barely.
Sorry,
hear you.
Peter.
I can't
Um,
really hear
don't
him, so
apologize.
you're all good.
My mic is gonna hear it, so whatever. Anyway, the fuck, I totally forgot what I was talking about because of the dog. The bosses. They're really fun. All of them, I think, are really fun. Especially the final boss. He was hard as fuck, but he was really fun to fight.
What was it? Spoiler.
I haven't gotten there yet, so
It's
Tell us.
fun as shit. Even the last level's fun as shit. But the difficulty, I'm hoping it's just not more and more enemies, and it's like actual variants.
hmm
So
Yeah.
I guess they do
what
kind of have
difficulty
that.
did you play the last mission on?
The default difficulty, so like the hardest it can go.
Right, but like, was it like default 5 or 6 or?
It's whatever the end of that like line is.
Okay.
Um,
Did you have to like grind it all to get there?
I grind one level before I beat it, and then I grind Redstone or the Redstone Factory or Forge or whatever on the hardest difficulty. I played
Fiery
that once,
Forge.
got some cool shit, and then I did that fine. Like I didn't
Yeah.
even. I died once playing the final mission, so
How does the
um,
difficulty work?
It's
You select it.
like it throws in. Yeah, you can select it. It'll give you a range of difficulties that you can select, and each level will have like a minimum difficulty. So as you go like to the last mission, the lowest difficulty you can select is the second hardest. But when you
Okay.
go all the way back to the first mission, you can, and like you're strong enough to do the last one, you can select any difficulty you want. So like you
That's
can go
cool.
back to certain levels, like specific levels will drop certain items. So if you want a specific item at a higher level, you can go back and play it at a higher difficulty and hope that you get that item. So if you want to
Okay.
get a specific item, you'll have to go to a certain place.
Oh, that's cool.
Which is what I'm doing right now. Is I'm trying to get an item from the final boss of one of the harder levels. But in order to get a better one, I have to do it on an insanely hard difficulty.
Okay.
So
I'm also a little disappointed that there isn't like more Minecraft stuff. Like that sounds weird, but like
Yeah.
like there is no iron armor or gold gold sword or like
Yeah.
maybe it's not, maybe it's because I'm not in the game fully yet, but if you got diamond armor for beating the game at some point, that'd be sick. Like, or like a diamond sword, like just something a little more Minecrafty, cuz like they throw all this cool shit at you, all shit that I want to be in the base game. But the only thing that is like truly from Minecraft, other than like the zombies and skins, like item wise, is the pickaxe. And like it feels out of place sometimes, like looking in your inventory.
So I think that I just looked it up, and it seems like the whole diamond stuff that might just be items that come in later playthroughs.
Okay.
Because I mean, I don't know if it was just a clickbait title on a video or something, but I did see, like, diamond stuff at some point.
It's like if that was a grind, I'm gonna look it up right now too.
I'm trying to
Uh,
find items in the game too.
Like, I don't know, and
So the diamond sword is in the game. I see that. It's the only diamond thing I see in the game. Although this fandom thing doesn't seem to have a whole lot of stuff on it anyways, so.
oh yeah, I'm on that site too. Like, yeah, so like 57 to that's like damage that I'm getting right now, and it's I guess an end game. Oh, it doesn't even look like the diamond sword.
Mm-mm. Yeah, that's kind of weird that they didn't put any like Minecraft stuff in the game.
Well, it looks like a Minecraft parody people came in and said, Diamond Sword's cool, but look at this, and then they changed the model or whatever.
Well,
Yeah.
it's probably just Microsoft wanted to make a game and they used Minecraft to sell it.
That could be
Well-
too.
Like, it's a good game, and it's a good, like, it's a better story mode for Minecraft than Minecraft's story mode is. Like,
Mhm.
That's
But
true.
if it-
Minecraft story mode just sucks, so.
and if all the stuff they put in that game was in normal Minecraft, Minecraft would be fucking epic. Like not even like just the enemies. Like not even like redstone golems, but like the wizard dudes that make walls. That'd be fucking cool as
Yeah.
shit in Minecraft.
For sure.
Or just
Yeah,
new
it
weapon
seems
types.
like there's like a diamond pickaxe and a diamond sword, but they're just unique items that they're like really rare drops. But yeah, that's something that I do think is cool though, like having rarities on item drops.
Oh,
and then,
I agree.
Like, there's only a chance to get legendary items from like the final bosses and stuff.
Well, I agree, and it's also a thing the game from the beginning. I could tell the game was meant to be grinded in some way. Like
Mhm.
if you really wanted to be into it, you could totally just sit down and grind and get really cool shit and make a build.
Yeah.
But and I also like that it's like a scaling difficulty, so you play through it multiple times. I like that a lot. I like Resident Evil 2. You have to play through like 3 or 4 times to get the whole game, and I'm cool playing through the game again. But it's gotta be. And given I haven't tried the new gameplay stuff yet, but I'm hoping it's different enough where it feels like I did beat the game and I'm able to do it, like able to do more with the game now.
And that's the kind of game that it's going for, like where you have to
Yeah.
kind of grind out specific items. Like I can tell that's the kind of game that it wants to be, is that kind of like grind out, get items to build a specific kind of character that you want to have. Which I think for the kind of game that it's going for, I think it's definitely like getting there.
How
Oh
long,
no!
Um,
What?
How
Cole?
long do you guys think you'll play it for? Is the question.
I'll probably play through at least the second playthrough.
I agree with Christian.
If enough changes in the second playthrough, then I'll
Yeah.
probably play all the way through.
What do you think the total hours will be?
So far, I
Wow.
think I mean, it's decent so far. I think
I
I
think,
have
Do you think
Probably
it's
upwards
worth
of,
for like us
like,
getting the game?
10, 15. I don't know.
It's really weird.
How many people can play in one game?
4.
4.
Or
Oh, it's
so I kind
multiplayer.
of figured.
I didn't know that.
Well, yeah, the multiplayer and like
Oh, you're cutting out there.
We're losing them.
single multiplayer, you're much weaker, or maybe just everyone's stronger. But like
It's like
really
it
feel
feels to be quite hard in multiplayer. It's like an entirely different experience. Whereas in single player, you
Yeah,
can kind
it
of
really
hack and
is.
slash through everything without a care in the world. Multiplayer is like you really have to be kind of strategic about it and kind of coordinate. Otherwise, you'll all kind of
run into a room with
picked off.
500 zombies.
So like in Realm of the
And
Mad God,
it's
going
fucked.
back to that, you can play online with other people. Is that how Minecraft Dungeons works or no?
You can play with your
it's like
friends.
co-op.
Is there like
No,
like is there like random people just online
I
in
don't.
the
It's
game?
not an
No.
MMO, is it? No,
No,
it's
it's
like
not
a
an
lobby,
MMO.
right?
Yeah, it's multiplayer's like think about Borderlands. where
Oh,
it's
okay.
it's
Yeah.
like the amount of people in the game. Like you can only have people in the game who you actually kind of want to be in the game,
Yeah.
and then the more people that are in the game, it scales with difficulty.
Okay.
Like it's
Yeah.
it for $20 you could get 20, 30 hours of it. I don't know
$1 an hour.
I don't know my exact hour, but I'd probably say like 7, maybe less. I don't know.
I feel
put
like
some
I've been
time
playing
into
it
it.
for like 10,
Really?
at least 10.
Like,
Yeah.
because I played it like all day yesterday. I didn't play it a lot yesterday, but I played it enough where I played it with Christian and Grant, and they like I played a couple hours with them, and I played a couple hours by myself, and I'm gonna play. I will probably play through 2, like the second run. If I go beyond that, I don't think I will, unless like some crazy shit happens, or like hard mode versions of the bosses are different than the easy mode, because now that I know what I'm expecting, it's not as fun as just jumping in and trying to figure out what's going on, which are my favorite parts of boss fights. So like, I don't know. It's worth $20, I'd say, if you like a Diablo hack and slash.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say it's definitely worth it if that's the kind of game that you can find yourself enjoying.
I'm still trying to get my 3 months free for the Game Pass so I can try it, but Best
Oh,
Buy is not.
yeah.
Best Buy is not wanting to give it to me for some reason.
I'm normally super biased against the like click systems in games, like top-down games like that, but I think I think it's bearable for
Alright,
the kind of
what
game it is.
system?
Point like click to move.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm normally very against it. Like I just hated it when I tried League, and that just
Yeah, I tried playing League too. I wasn't having it.
yeah, I just can't get behind it.
If you play League of Legends, you forget how to use deodorant, so you guys probably made a good call. It's a heavy cost to pay.
I don't know if I was steered away from League because it was a MOBA or because it was click to move. Because I also tried Smite, basically the exact same thing, but in a Battle of the Gods kind of format. But it's WASD and it's not a top down, it's like a third person floating camera behind you kind of thing.
Did you like that?
But I
better?
also just
No.
no. I mean, it was bearable for a while, but I still couldn't get behind it at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, with Minecraft Dungeons, I think it's a lot better.
Well, it's a simple game. Like,
Yeah.
I'm amazed it's not on iPhones or whatever, because it's so simple.
Yeah.
The whole thing requires 4 buttons on the keyboard and 2 on the mouse. Like, that's it.
It is easily you can easily, if you have enough buttons on your mouse, you can easily make it so that you don't have to touch a
Yeah.
keyboard at all. Like bind one button to space, one button to 1, then 2, and then 3, and you're
You should
pretty
play
much
the whole
golden.
game like that.
Yeah, you could.
yeah. I mean, the only
Um,
thing you've been missing out on is your potion with E, but
Can you
If you
rebuy
had
that?
enough buttons, it wouldn't mind.
If you had like that Razer mouse with all those buttons, like 12 buttons on the side.
oh yeah, you could easily do that. And then
You can-
if you had that, you could also program in the teleport buttons for multiplayer.
I couldn't do
Yeah.
that because I tried using one of those keypads one time, like the one-handed things.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't having it. I need both of my hands to be like doing something.
Yeah. I think in that case, like I feel like that would just be more of a hassle than it's worth to have one
It
of
would.
those.
I've got one if you want to buy it.
I don't think I want it.
I
Tried to sell it to me once before.
used it like one time.
But can you like configure them to buttons on the keyboard, or are they separate buttons that you have to configure the game to say react to these buttons instead of like W?
I think you can map the keys in like the Logitech software to be like, these
Okay.
are this is this button, and that. Like,
Yeah, I think that would be better, but it
yeah,
still
like I
doesn't
know I
seem
had
worth
it.
it.
I tried it in Borderlands. I wasn't. No, don't. It was cool because when you launch Borderlands, it has like a little screen that popped up with like a little Borderlands graphic on it. But other than that, it was useless. So useless to me, that is. I didn't like it.
Yeah, honestly, I don't really see the point in them. Just
No.
that's what
Get
the
a-
keyboard's for.
Yeah, get a full size keyboard or 60% keyboard, whatever you want.
I never got the keyboards that didn't have numpads.
I want to get one of those just because it like takes
Mine
up less
doesn't.
space.
Oh, like small form factor
Yeah, the
keyboards.
60% ones.
Mine
I
on my
guess-
laptop doesn't have one.
I guess you don't need a numpad, but
I don't know. I like having a full size keyboard. It's because then
Miss it on this thing.
like I can what I did for a couple programs is I bind keys that I would never use normally to macros. Like my numpad / key is my mute button.
oh yeah, look at that, he's gone.
You're still muted.
He's muted again.
There we
There
go.
Oh, after that broke
fast,
your
it gets a
mic.
little
Works a little
it
too
gets
well.
a little funky, but yeah. So I don't have to actually like move over to Discord and mute myself like that. I can just
So is it like a
Push
Discord mute
forward
button, or
slash
does it
walk
just
away.
mute your entire computer, like voice in
yeah,
general?
it's a Discord macro. Yeah, and then for OBS, I have the numpad plus button to
I
be
have
start
that.
recording.
Well, so with Arma, you have like every button on the keyboard does something other than the numpad. So like if you want to like reroute anything and not have it conflict, you have to use the numpad. So I use that a lot, and it really sucks because on my laptop it doesn't have a numpad.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Poor
So
Will.
like I tried to play Arma and I couldn't do half the things I'm used to because no numpad.
Also, a lot of Gmod devices wouldn't work if you didn't have a numpad.
Yeah.
Yeah, how would you make your thruster car without the numpad?
Yeah.
That's why you need it.
Bro, I totally forgot
Before
about that.
Gmod. Yeah, yeah.
I
A
keep
bunch of
trying-
the devices uses
Numpad.
I keep trying to convince people to play Gmod with me and make stupid, dumb custom cars, but no one wants to do it. It's really sad.
Because everybody's Gmod has like 500 add-ons.
Yeah. I hate that when you go to join someone's game and then it takes like 5 years to load
Honestly-
because they have like
honestly-
1,000 mods, and it's like half of them you don't even use. Like my game, I never have people join me because I have everyone else's dumbass mods, and then
I
you gotta
know.
download.
I think
billions
it's
of-
I think it's
Yeah.
mostly my brother.
yeah, Marcus has got a
problem.
lot.
He's got so many.
Yes, 7 gigabytes. I tried to join him and had 7 gigabytes of shit.
And he
That's too
complains
much.
every time that I get rid of them. So, oh well.
I just realized I added in a bunch of / in the ideas page.
Very nice.
But speaking about that, Minecraft RTX.
I haven't used it.
I don't. I watched.
I'm honestly, I am such an advocate for it. I think that it's amazing.
The ray tracing?
I think, yeah, I think it has a
Turn the
lot of
computer
potential.
I watched it on
It
Hunter's computer, and
does,
it looked pretty
but-
good.
It's like if you, there was a couple of maps that used it, like pre-made maps they were just amazing. The aquatic temple one,
That one was
that
pretty
one was
cool.
so cool.
Yeah,
Um,
I've not really seen any of it, but I saw my brother Andreas ran on his computer for a little bit, but of course it was
Yeah,
Again,
it makes your computer super super hot, but it's
epic.
really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really loved it.
is it better? It's better than like the shaders that we usually use
Well,
for
if
Java.
you don't
and stuff,
have
right?
like
Yeah, it's
an RTX series card, then shaders are still good anyways for
yeah.
yeah.
what it is.
Shaders will give you what RTX can't in Java,
Yeah.
because the RTX thing is only for Bedrock Edition on.
Mm,
So it's and it's also still only in beta right now, but it's got a lot of room to become really, really good.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
I know Lucas talked about it earlier, but like Minecraft or Microsoft really has done Minecraft pretty right. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
on the whole, like I'm a Microsoft boy. Like, I'm gonna buy the Series X, and like I play my Xbox. Like, I'm a Microsoft boy. But even when they bought Microsoft or bought Minecraft, I was like I don't know about this, guys.
Yeah, it was so
Yeah, I was
spooky,
skeptical at
spooky.
first.
Yeah.
but they've
like-
really been making it.
I never would have
a great
imagined that
purchase.
it went in the direction that it went.
Yeah, it looks like the people at Microsoft bought it not as a. It almost feels like they didn't buy it as a business move. They bought it because they legitimately wanted it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because the
seems like.
people who are working on it seem so passionate about what they're doing.
That's probably why they got it.
Yeah, and also all of the
Okay.
recent things about fixing the combat system, because
I-
Minecraft PvP has been horrible ever since 1.8.
Yeah. I don't know. Did Microsoft acquire the merchandising and licensing rights as well? Was it a full
so.
sweep?
Yeah,
I think it's a full
yeah.
sweep.
They
Yeah.
bought.
It had to
I'm
be,
pretty
'cause
sure
they-
they bought all rights from Minecraft.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was like 7 billion or some crazy amount of money, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it was
ungodly
something like that,
amount.
like 6 billion maybe.
Yeah,
It was a lot of money.
there's too much money.
For
And
where
then
it
think
was,
about-
it was a lot of money.
And then
Oh, 2.5
Notch got a
billion.
lot. Huh?
2.5 billion for the entire franchise.
2.5.
Okay.
And then Notch said some transphobic things on Twitter and got canceled. So Well,
That's
rip.
still a lot of money for where the game was at when they bought it.
Oh, Microsoft got all rights to the game and ownership of the. Yeah, they bought
Really?
They
ownership
just
of
bought
Mojang too.
everything out.
what is
yeah.
he
Okay,
even
I
doing
have-
with that money?
yeah.
I have
You
a
have kids? What is he doing with that money?
Notch
Yeah,
throwing
It's
parties.
Carter troll.
I don't think he is throwing parties. I don't hear anything about Notch.
I've
I
heard.
haven't-
I've heard.
Like I
No,
said,
I've
all
heard
I know
things
is that
about
he
Notch,
got
but
he
he's
got
turned into a
he got
Twitter troll.
Yeah, he got Twitter canceled.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
so
No,
Because he
no,
became a huge transphobe.
A fate worse than death, getting Twitter canceled.
I just
Yeah.
thought of something that's really weird.
Hmm.
So Minecraft. So Microsoft owns all the rights to Minecraft, right?
Sure, yeah.
So merchandising, which is really weird because Halo, which they also own the rights for, has a license with Mega Bloks to make stuff, and then Minecraft is Lego.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I
I
gotta
didn't think
say,
about that
those
one.
Halo Mega Blocks are choice.
Not a fan. Mega Bloks, the minifigures is cool, but the fucking
The actual blocks are not.
Yeah, so that definitely was the case. Mega Bloks used to not work at all. The Halo ones work fine. I've got a Phantom, and it must be something like 10,000 or more pieces, and it stayed almost entirely in one piece, except for a couple like rotation joints.
I only
in
like
my
Mega
basement
Blocks for
years.
their like action figures. They have like the articulating limbs and stuff.
And the real guns,
Yeah, yeah, that too.
and the real Covenant and human guns
Why you
that are
don't want
really cool.
you don't want a little
Dude.
like speaker phone looking thing, like a
red
megaphone with like
phone.
a glowing, like a little clear block out, like little circle thing
A
on the
laser
end
gun.
for little laser blaster.
Have any? I don't know. I haven't bought a set, but have you guys got any of the Minecraft Legos?
Hunter
No.
has
Because
I would-
2 or 3 of them.
I was disappointed with them, honestly.
Like, I don't know. There's a set. I'm probably gonna get a set at some point just to have one.
Why didn't they just
Um,
make a new block building toy that used squares and was like Minecraft
I don't know.
rather
They have
than
the money.
Lego?
They do have the
Which is
money.
like-
2.5 billion on it. They have the money.
Yeah, they have
It's
the
also
money.
Microsoft.
No,
Yeah,
I think
I
that
never really.
wasn't that pre-Microsoft or was it post?
What?
Post.
The
Post.
Legos?
Creation of
Post.
Minecraft
Post.
Legos. It was.
Yeah.
Anything you got? Like Microsoft did so much with that brand.
I'm
Like,
pretty sure
really?
like all the merchandise, like the plushes and everything were after.
I actually played Minecraft before all you. I played Minecraft before it was cool.
Yeah,
Just wanna
you
put that
did.
out there.
You were the one of the people who got me into it.
Yeah, I
Oh.
was the guy.
In fifth
I think
grade.
maybe he
Fifth
got
grade
everybody
console
into it.
Minecraft demo.
No, Isaac showed it to me in 5th grade. It was before I knew you guys.
I showed it to Isaac, so.
I've
Oh,
known
shit.
Will. I've
I
known
have
you
no
for a
clue.
long time. When you swam with Hunter.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
You swam?
Yeah.
You never told me this. You were on the swim team?
Yeah.
Not the like a not like a
The
school
Dexter
associated one.
after school swimmy thing?
I swam with it was
DCA.
yeah I
thing.
swam, yeah
Yeah.
I swam with them for a while and then I switched to Whitmore Lake because it was cheaper.
Swimming is lame.
Yeah.
I don't know why you would choose to do that. I'm just putting it out there.
For a very short time, I did diving.
How'd that
Mm.
work out?
Not well.
Did you
I
not
was
like
I
it?
was so bad. I was so bad.
Is that why you quit?
It was kind of fun, but I was horrible.
I
Also,
pulled out.
the coach was not very good either. The coach was a huge lady who had no chance of doing any of the
So
diving.
you're saying if she was on the diving board, the diving board would just like
Snap.
yeah.
It would be at a 45-degree angle before she started bouncing.
Oh, jeez. I
it
pulled
was-
out of my high school swim, like the swim part of phys ed. I pulled out of that. I was like, nah.
Wait, how'd you do that?
I said the water was too cold for me to properly function. Because you have to remember, I weighed like 65 pounds at the time. So peak
But now you
performance.
don't know how to swim.
Yeah, I kind of knew how to swim a tiny bit.
You're just like the titanium rods in my back don't do well in that.
That was
condition.
pre-rod. That was
Oh, was
pre-rod
it?
actually. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
That
had
was
gym freshman
freshman
year.
year.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Jen.
So I managed to pull out, but I don't remember what I did instead. I don't know if I just didn't go to class or if I did something else
Dude,
during
don't
class.
say pull out, please.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Man, imagine taking phys ed in high school.
Yeah, I didn't
know,
either.
How'd you guys get out of it?
Consortium.
What about you, Christian? Same thing?
Dual enrollment.
Bro, I fucked
Yeah, I
myself.
had personal curriculum.
I fucked
because I
myself
took a bunch of
over with
classes
that
at-
shit.
Okay.
Because I took GraphX my senior year, and they're like, well, since GraphX only counts as 2 hours, you can take gym now. I was like, fuck.
Oh,
I was like,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
yeah. I worked with my counselor just to make sure that I didn't have to take it. So yeah, I skipped out on phys ed and health.
You could avoid.
I had to
Miss
take
Scott.
health.
Oh my god, my senior year was such a joke.
I didn't
How did you
take
skip
2 years
health?
of Spanish, though. I took 1 year of Spanish, and then I didn't take Spanish, too.
No, we
I didn't take French too. I took
We-
French with Christian, French 1, and then ducked out.
Yeah, I
We
ducked
didn't even
out,
put
too.
condoms on bananas in our health class, so education system's a failure.
I didn't do that either.
I think in my health class, we just talked to, like, drug addicts from...
I was told we were gonna put condoms on
I
real
wouldn't
dildos,
know.
and it never happened. So
I
Well-
wouldn't know.
See, they didn't even let us talk to drug addicts.
They brought in people from a rehab center, and, like, some dude's like, I was on heroin, but now I'm clean. I was like,
that
"Oh,
I don't think that happened for us. Who was your teacher?
Yeah,
I forgot, dude.
Was it Scott?
No, I didn't. I
Oh.
never had Scott.
Might not want to bring names out though.
there's so many Scots. We're fine.
Spot. I never had Mr.
Spot.
Spot. Yeah.
Spot.
Yeah.
They don't know. We've not named district nor state.
Yeah, they don't know where we are.
Might want to cut out when I said WCC.
I just say it again.
We'll be fine. We'll be
Never
fine.
mind you.
We'll be fine.
What, Westcourt County? What's wrong with Westcourt County? I don't see what's
You're right.
Hey, speaking of cutting, how long have we been going?
long.
Just
Um,
over an hour.
We've
I
been
think.
going for my recordings on exactly an hour, 16 seconds.
How much longer do we have?
What else do we have to talk about?
Okay, so
Uh,
Modern Warfare, the
The
Javelin.
Sonic
is
movie.
Okay, listen, hold on. This is important.
We can save that for next time.
All right.
Their treatment of the Javelin is downright unfair. Okay, it's wrong. It's criminal. Okay, first off.
Okay, just for context, the Joker is the Javelin.
Oh yeah, Joker. They had it called the Javelin in Modern Warfare 3. I don't know why they.
Yeah, well, now it's the Joker. Haha,
I guess they didn't want to
funny.
pay the company more.
'Cause
Anyway,
it's laughable.
the joke. You know what? I'm gonna beat your ass, Will. The joke. First off, why can't launchers have charms?
Yeah, I
They
don't
can have
get that.
stickers.
That's
Why
fair.
can't they have charms? Doesn't make sense.
Point.
The Joker, the real life Joker, has a straight fire mode, where rather than going up and down, it just goes straight, which would make the Joker on par with the Pila, because right now the Pila is better than the Joker in every single way. The only thing the Pila is worse at is the niche situation where you would fire a rocket on a target you can see, and then they could move somewhere that you can't see. But the Pila moves so fast that that like doesn't happen.
Well, again, the Joker, like if you would need that straight fire mode if they were in a building. Like
Right,
the
yeah.
rocket's just gonna land on top. You can't shoot it through a window or anything.
Exactly.
But
But
also,
the Joker has the benefit of attacking from the top on like aircrafts, so they can't really use flares.
or on
No, they
top
can't.
of
Flares still work.
buildings.
Flares still work.
Well, they do work, but there's still a chance for it to hit.
I was a witness to a full squad wipe in Warzone due to a Joker
God, yeah.
on top of a building, just
Yeah.
locked onto like a little antenna on the tower. And that rocket
true.
went straight
It-
up
it-
and came
It
straight
does
back
have its
down.
moments. But as an avid Joker user, I can just say that it
Well, you
needs to
said-
be buffed.
Like you said, in real
But
life,
also
they have
it's-
the two different fire modes. They should
Yeah.
make that like I don't know, like an attachment or something for the launcher that you can
I
unlock.
think launchers should have perks. I don't understand why they don't.
Yeah.
Because obviously you can't put attachments on a launcher. That's dumb. But they could definitely have perks: faster reload, faster lock on.
Well, they have a perk for that. It's like you can do sleight of
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff.
but I mean, like, just how weapons have their own perks. Like spawn with an extra rocket, one extra rocket. That'd be fair.
What do you mean?
Do you think it's a balance? Like instead of attachments, give the weapon perks because you can't put it
Yeah,
attachment.
that'd be good. Like
at
reload
least, like-
speed and
Because
You
correct me if
at
I'm
least
wrong.
have the perk slot for launchers.
Yeah, quick.
For
Our-
things like the recon, fully loaded,
Yeah,
those kinds of things.
like that. Yeah, obviously fully loaded would be OP on the launcher, so it'd be like one extra rocket on spawn. But
Yeah.
and correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't weapon perks new to this game?
I think.
I
I'm not entirely
yeah,
sure, but I think they are.
Which is why it's weird. I think they should be on launchers. Launchers are kind of undertreated.
Well,
No, give a launcher the burst perk, then just have a beggar's bazooka.
There you go.
Have you also
Well-
noticed that in Warzone, I've seen it in Plunders a lot. There's a grenade launcher, like an actual
Yeah,
grenade
yeah.
launcher.
Oh, yeah, the war machine.
Can you get?
Yeah.
Why can't you get that in like a single player match?
Yeah, just make it a launcher. There you
Yeah.
go.
yeah, just give it one mag and then make it like kind of gross.
Yeah,
Mhm.
just make it stinky.
I'm
so
pretty
no
sure
one
it's
wants
Any
to
Demo
use it.
Man TF2.
I'm pretty sure it used to be a kill streak in past Call of Duties
Yeah, it was.
because it was like really good,
Yeah.
but then in zombies it was the
Yeah,
worst
because in
because it wasn't
multiplayer you could
impact.
just fire on people, like unload all the bullets into
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, but yeah, in zombies it was absolutely horrible because in multiplayer it was at least impact grenades.
Yeah.
And
You guys,
yeah,
do you guys think that the launch is a balance thing with the launchers, like not giving them perks or anything?
I think it was just they just
I don't know.
didn't deem
I
it
don't know
something
if
necessary
it's-
to do.
Yeah.
They weren't in like the launchers are just the launchers. They go boom, then they go boom. They're not very in depth, but they could be.
Yeah, I agree with Lucas.
Though I legitimately do not understand why they cannot have charms. You just, bam, slap them on
yeah,
there.
that's a little
Makes
a
no
little
sense.
I don't
That would
get
make
that
no
because you
sense.
can put it on a pistol and it just
You can put-
literally makes
yeah.
a hook on the end of the pistol. To
You can put stickers on. Can you put the charms on knives?
no,
no.
No. Okay.
I'm pretty sure the knives only have
I don't
camo.
even think you can put
They even have
stickers
stickers.
on knives. Yeah.
But you could definitely put a charm hanging off the bottom of a knife.
Oh, also, what do you guys think about the tracer packs, like all the different colored ones? I think they're really cool.
I wouldn't buy one, but they
They're
are certainly
cool.
cool. Like when you get them in.
Cool. They have
hope-
useful weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the purple one. That's the only one that I would ever consider buying because
Yeah,
it
that's
has
the one
weapons
that I
that
bought.
use.
Yeah, I don't understand why the tracers are a weapon exclusive thing. I think you should just be able to buy them.
Yeah, and apply it
And
to
then-
whatever gun you want.
Yeah.
That would make more sense.
Also,
Yeah, like
I hope
get a
Gunfight.
tracer kit or something.
I hope
Yeah.
Gunfight Blueprint stays.
It probably will. I
Mm.
feel like it's more popular than normal
Oh.
gunfight.
Christian, like TF2, you get a tracer kit and put on your weapon of choice.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be interesting. There's a lot to learn from Team Fortress 2.
There really is.
There is though. Like
there-
it's still
That game's
around.
been around the
Team
block.
Fortress 2 is the single greatest example of an in-game economy.
I
don't
I-
diverse.
CSGO.
well, I think
CSGO
about
with all
that.
the skins.
Do you know how much I
CS:GO is the
constantly
skins,
think
but I
about that?
Yeah, I don't think CS:GO is as healthy as an economy. Well, the TF2 economy is kind of dying because TF2 is kind of dying just a tiny bit, but
CSGO has a huge economy behind skins.
that's true.
Well,
Yeah.
that,
Like people buying
I-
skins for thousands of dollars.
I think that's insane because that's just like
It's a video game.
Valve. Yeah, and it's just Valve controlling it. Like they can set, like they purposely set things to not show up in loot boxes, so they cost more money. Like
Mhm.
that's like crazy.
Well, the people set the value, the money, but
Well, like
Honestly,
like
it's like a super dumbed down stock market kind of thing.
Yeah.
it really is.
Because the skins
crazy.
change value.
Yeah.
but anyway, if some stuff from like TF2 and CS:GO was implemented into Call of Duty, that'd be pretty cool.
Not the
Yeah.
buying skins thing.
Maybe a
That-
little
stay the fuck
cliche.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no loot boxes in Modern Warfare yet. We're still safe.
I don't
If-
think
Might
that's
be
gonna
coming soon.
happen. I don't think it's gonna happen because they already have like the
Yeah.
store.
Whole
I think
game
we're
mode
not-
thing.
Yeah.
I'd like to point out that TF2 invented loot boxes. I'm like 90% sure TF2 invented the concept of paid loot boxes. I could be wrong.
What other games have that implemented?
I mean,
into them?
2010 TF2 crates were introduced. I think maybe 2009.
I
don't
remember it
know.
was like the
No, maybe
man
like
versus
11?
wasn't it the man versus
And they
machine
did it
event?
right, didn't they?
No, it wasn't. No.
Mm,
Yeah, that was
the first known instance of a loot box system is called it was an item called a Gachapon ticket from MapleStory.
Oh God, Maple Story was the first loot box.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
In
When was it?
2004.
2004. When was the first TF2 crate made?
I'll Google that.
Maple Story was free too. God, Maple
See.
Story. Do any of you know what that is?
No.
I know what that is.
Not really.
I know
I'm
what
gonna look it
Maple Story is. It's an MMO, but not really.
They were introduced September 2010.
2010. Wow.
Namco Supply Crate Series number 1.
So they were slow. Guess I was wrong.
Oh, this
Maple
game.
Story.
I know
Yeah,
what they. Oh
yeah.
God, not this game. Oh no.
2004.
Maybe we should just make a video of all of us playing it.
Maple
I
Story.
can-
I'll pay.
You guys can. That can be a video without Will in it.
I'm not
Massive-
playing it.
All of us playing TF2. There's a good
I'm
idea.
not playing it. We could
Yeah,
do
I
a
was gonna say,
TF2
if y'all
video.
play TF2.
We could all do
Nice.
like a rocket jumping map for a video.
Well,
That'd
Oh
be
my god, I used to be
amusing.
so into rocket jumping.
I know you were
Rocket
like.
jumping, demo jumping.
I
Dude.
tried
Good
it.
idea.
I tried it
You-
last
no,
time I played
you gotta
TF2.
NG
It's
jump.
so hard.
you got a
Bungee
sentry
jumping.
jump.
Oh my
Sentry
god.
jump.
Remember that like all the glitches we would find, Lucas, on TF2. Those are pretty good to get on like on top of the map and walk across the
Oh,
barriers.
back before they fixed the crouch exploit.
Yeah.
yeah. On like barn blitz and shit. Oh, jeez, that was the time. Me and you would clip out of the map. People get so mad.
That was so funny. Just
I
place
know
our
Valve
s-
too.
place our
I love
sentries
Valve.
down.
Because Valve doesn't punish you for that shit. Overwatch literally banned you if you used Symmetra to get out of the map, which gave you like almost no advantage whatsoever. It was not useful at all.
Damn,
But,
that's
like,
kind of dumb.
Oh, our game is broken. Well, guess what? You're getting banned.
Yeah.
TF2 is just like, I guess we'll fix it.
Yeah.
For finding it.
My dog's
Thanks.
barking now.
Yeah, they like give you a free hat if you find a bug.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're at an
Really?
hour and 10 minutes.
Okay, let me say something
You
really
think-
quick about why Valve is cool.
All right.
There was a guy who figured out a exploit with TF2 that let you feed memory inject in such a way that you could add any item in the game to your inventory. Like, so he could have given himself 100 unusuals just like that. So
Yeah.
Okay.
rather than doing that, he gave himself the minigun from MVM with the slowdown effect, and said, "Hey Valve, look what I can do." And Valve went, "Oh no!" So then they fixed it,
Wait,
and they
so-
said, "Because you showed this to us without making use of it, because he could have under the radar over time just made a shitload of money." They said, "We will give you any hat with any unusual you want in the game." So he chose a masked flies ghostly gibbous, which is funny because that is the worst unusual effect on the worst hat in the game, but it's impossible to obtain through normal
Right.
means. So he technically has the most valuable hat, which is simultaneously the worst hat. So
Wouldn't
think
you want to
that's-
have that
That's
though?
the best way to
oh,
go.
I would want that. I'd die for the masked flies ghostly gibbous. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Damn.
That'd be epic.
All right.
Don't you get the ghostly gibbous just by killing someone who's wearing the ghostly gibbous?
Yeah, I deleted mine by accident, so I don't have one. Very tragic.
Uh-oh.
Well, thank you guys for joining us on the
Yeah.
Country
Thank you.
Club podcast. We will catch you next week.
You made it this far. You're
on-
very epic.
Very epic. Catch you next week. At the same time, a Meet the Cast episode of the Country Club is out on Anchor, Spotify, YouTube, if you're watching the video podcast. So make sure to watch that. Stay tuned. New videos every week and some other new stuff we're doing all the time. So, yeah. Thank you for watching and have a good one.
Hasta la pasta.